my name is Caitlin. I use she, her, hers pronoun. I'm a junior at K, and I'm helping out K Votes, which is a program that's run through the CCE, as you probably already know. We are focused on voter education, awareness, and engagement. So we really want to make sure that people have all of the necessary resources they need to be able to vote. So one of the ways we're going to do that this quarter is by making IGTV videos. Today we are going to show you all how to register to vote. Stay tuned because between now and the election on November 3rd, we're going to have more videos to make sure that everybody has a way to see what the process looks like. So we'll have ways to find candidate information, how to request absentee ballots and vote by mail, and also how to vote in person. So just stay tuned for all those, and if you need to register to vote or if you need to check your registration, make sure to watch the rest of this video. So a lot of students might have questions about where they should register to vote, whether it's in Kalamazoo on campus or at their home address. And usually we say whatever works best for you. Like if you have a specific race in your hometown that you're really interested in, you might want to vote there. However, during these weird times, we suggest if you are not in Kalamazoo to register at your home address, just because it might just help streamline the process of you being able to get your ballot in time. So it is up to you, but that's just something to consider. Another issue that students might run across is that the state that they're trying to register in requires you to send in a paper registration form instead of allowing you to register online. If that is the case and you don't have a printer at home or another one that's like easily accessible to you, we do have a couple ideas that you could try out. I believe you can print at CVS, FedEx, and Office Max or Office Depot. Or if you have a local library that's open to the public right now, they usually have computers and printers available to people to use. If none of those options work, please reach out to us. We can print out a registration form for your state and mail it to you. Please just contact us as soon as possible because we know that the post office is overwhelmed and taking longer, and many states have their deadlines coming up in the month of October. So we just want to make sure that everybody is registered to vote and has the necessary materials before the deadline arrives. Please reach out to us if anybody has problems. We know that it's a lot harder now that we're not on campus. Okay, so first, if you're going to register to vote, you usually have to provide identification. So it depends on your state, but you might need to have a driver's license in that state or include your social security number. So just make sure that you have one or both of those before you start the process, just to make it a little bit faster and easier for you. And then the only other thing you're going to need is your address that you want to register at. Okay, so now since I've covered those things, I'm going to go on and show you how to register to vote. I'm going to be using my phone, so you'll just be seeing my phone screen and I will be explaining what I'm doing. Okay, so since you're already on Instagram, a really great way to register to vote is to just go to our profile and then click on our link tree. We have a bunch of resources listed here for you all, and we are continually updating them. Today I'm going to use the Voting Basics tab just because that one is updated the fastest, and that's where our links to register to vote are. So on this document we have a bunch of resources, and if there's anything you want to add, just email emily.cowie@kzu.edu and we can add it for you. And then just to let you all know, we have specific links for Michigan, Illinois, California, Texas, and Tennessee. And that's just because those are the 5 states that the most K students are from. But don't worry, if you don't live in one of those states, we have general links for you to use as well. So first, you can click on these links at the top right here just to bring you to where you need to be on the page. So I'm just going to register to vote. And here we are. So the first thing you might want to do is to double check if you are registered to vote by clicking the Am I Registered to Vote link. That's just going to take you to this page right here, and I'm going to go ahead and fill it out. Okay, and then so I put in my information and it says that I'm registered to vote, so I'm good to go. I am going to show you what it looks like if you are not registered to vote too, though, so hold on. So this is what it would look like if you're not registered to vote, and then you can scroll down and click on what to do next, or you can go back to our document with all of our links and register to vote that way. So that's what I'm going to go and do. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to register in the state of Michigan. So click on the Michigan link and it will bring you to the online voter information center. So the first thing it's going to do is just ask you a couple of questions and go ahead and fill those out. And then it's going to bring you to the qualifications page to make sure that you are eligible to vote. And then on this age question right here, in Michigan, if you're 17 and a half years old, you can still register as long as you don't actually vote until you're 18. So if you have any younger siblings who live in Michigan and they're going to turn 18 by the November election, you can go ahead and get them registered to vote right now, just so that they're all set for the election. Okay, so after I show that I'm qualified to vote, I'm going to have to put in some personal information. And I actually won't be doing that today because I'm not registering to vote in Michigan. I just wanted to show you the first couple steps in the process. But next you'll have to put in your address, and then there's one more page, and then it will show you that you're all set and ready to go and ready to vote in Michigan. So now I'm going to use our Rock the Vote link, and this is for somebody who lives in any state. They can go ahead and use this one. When you get here, you'll see our logo on the top because we are partnered with them. So just go ahead and put in your email and the zip code that you want to register at. Okay, so I put in a random zip code and it said that I was in Kansas, so I'm just going to go ahead and keep doing that to show you what it looks like. So first, again, it's just going to make sure that I'm eligible to vote, so I'm going to go ahead and put in my information, and then I have to put in my name, and then it's going to ask for my address in Kansas, which I don't have a Kansas address, so I'm not going to be able to go through the rest of this form. But this is what it's going to look like for you if you're in Kansas, and then it's going to look the same for most of the other states too. I did Wisconsin and it was the same thing. All right, and now you should be all registered to vote. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I really hope it helped any of you. If you still have questions, please feel free to reach out to us. We want to make sure that everybody knows how to register to vote and is able to register to vote. So thank you again for watching this video, and see you next time. Bye.